Hey, and now we're here at the Journey Church with Pastor James here in Rapid City. So thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
You bet. Tell us a little bit about this church.
Well, we're about 11 years old. We were a church plant. This is our fourth location. Kind of the growing of church needs larger locations. And so I'm the second lead pastor of this church. I've been here almost 8 years. Journey is one of the 4 Assembly of God churches here in Rapid City.
And what would you say just like the vision for the church?
Definitely to tell the truth of the gospel and help people find God in a biblical way. I was an Army guy for a lot of years. I was a special agent in Army criminal investigations and went all over the world doing a lot of that. I became an evangelist for the Assemblies of God for a few years. I moved here to Rapid City. I was the forensic examiner for Rapid City Police Department for a while, back in 2016 range. While I was pastoring, I was a forensic examiner, and the church grew to the point where they needed me full-time. So for the last 5 years, this January, I will have been full-time 5 years here. So it's been great. Military, law enforcement. I like to teach across the street, Western Dakota Tech. I still do the forensic program for them. So it's a neat location because God has linked us, orchestrated both of those things. So pretty cool. Worship is a big part of our morning services, 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings. We have a service. That's our main service for the week. We have a very powerful worship time, enter in the presence of God. Very serious about that. And then we also are very serious about sermons. We just preach every time we come up to the pulpit, just preach a powerful message from the Lord. Sundays at 10 is our main service in here, and then Wednesday nights at 6:30. We have what's called family night, so adult Bible study, teaching time, and then all of the other children's programs. We have Royal Rangers, Impact Girls for the younger boys and girls. We have youth. We have a dynamic youth group that meets on Wednesday nights. We bought this building for a very good price, and God kind of held this building for us. The TRIA had closed, and this building was just empty. It was just a clean slate, so we didn't really have to come in and do hardly any demo. We just needed to build it in as needed. It was a perfect situation. It was the exact same square footage, 14,000 some square feet as the building we were going to build. One stoplight away for a fraction of the cost. And so we came in here and we spent, for about $1.5 million renovation that would have probably taken at least a year. We did it in 4 months. The people of the church and all their expertise, and a lot of donated pro bono work from a lot of people in our community. We did it for about $450,000. We feel very blessed. I mean, it's beautiful. We love it. Basically, Journey churches come as you are. You might not leave the same. You're going to leave changed. Many people do. It's just a phenomenal time together with the Lord. But yeah, bring your kids. Once a month, we have all of our kids' church join us for worship in here. But most of the Sundays, they go check in at kids' church, and they have a whole kids' church for them. All ages. There's literally something here for all ages. And Journey Church is a phenomenal organism. Most churches have a kind of a dip in some demographic. Journey has a very large number of every single demographic. From little kids to families to career age people to older people to even people in the twilight. It's really neat to see. It's kind of like what heaven will be like, I think. JourneyRapidCity.com is our website. Of course, we have Facebook and things like that too. So be prepared to hear the truth of God, but that's what sets us free. The Bible says the truth shall set you free. We tell the truth in love. We care about people enough. We'll tell them what the Bible says, and we'll ask them to come closer to God. So if anybody comes to Journey, we're kind of known for that. A very loving congregation, but also a very Bible-centered, powerful truths come out of here. Love the Lord.